Hi everyone, so in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to pull off a bold lip. As you can see, I've done this look with this mega bold lip here. Bomb hole lip. I'm just going to get started right into the video just because I feel like this video might be a little long. I've just kind of chatted and I don't know how long I've been filming for, so we'll just get right into it. I do want to say a massive hello and thank you to all my new... Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And for you people that have been here since the beginning, you're the coolest. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get to it. First, I am going to prime my face. I always do this before I put on my foundation. If you haven't seen my foundation routine, I will link that in the description box as well as my eyebrow tutorial, so go check that out. I always start with my eyebrows done, I just feel like it's easier and quicker. But yeah, for me, priming my face is really essential. I am just going to go in with these two here. First, I'm just going to go in with this one here. This is called Rimmel Good to Glow highlighter. It's kind of like a liquid highlighter, and as you can see it's quite tan, like that looks quite ridiculous, but as you blend it in it kind of blends away to nothing. I do like to really make sure I blend it out though, because sometimes it can make your foundation look a little bit patchy if you haven't blended it in properly. And then next I'm going to go in with this Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. Bear with me. Ooh, too much. Too much, Effie Balm. Too much. So if you haven't watched like Nikki tutorials, or I know a few other YouTubers have done like a review on this, this is going to seem a bit crazy. And why are you putting this on your face as a primer? The second most used ingredient in this primer is glycerin. And that's something that you really want in your primers, because essentially it's going to stick whatever you put on top of it to your face. I have used this primer a few times before and I can tell you that it does make a huge difference. It smells amazing as well. It smells just like a bloke, proper manly bloke. Basically, I know I'm going in rubbing my face. You need to keep rubbing it until it's tacky. Oh no, I haven't even got my sponge wet. No mummy's makeup. No. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with foundation. I am just going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is the foundation that I use in every single one of my videos basically. I absolutely love this foundation. It dries to a matte finish, but I feel like with some of the primers that we've used underneath the skin, it does change it a little bit and it's not so matte. So if you're worried about that, maybe change up your primers and see if you like that better. It is quite a full coverage foundation, but I kind of like that. I'm really trying to avoid this dermal as well because it is so sore. I don't know what's happening, but all of a sudden my skin is really reacting to things that wouldn't have bothered it before. Like, I literally skipped my skincare routine once, literally one day, and my skin just went pfft. I don't know what that was, but I basically just had spots all around my nose, all over my chin, like all my piercings just started reacting. I don't know whether it's because I'm ill, maybe my immune system's down a little bit, I'm not sure, but... So yeah, I'm just trying to avoid my dermal. To be fair, they cope really well because the amount of makeup that is around them all the time and stuff like that, they're really good, which I'm happy about. I have thought about doing a piercings and a tattoos video. I don't have a whole lot of tattoos, but I suppose I still kind of have stories about them and ones that you guys can't see as well. I didn't mean like the ones that you can't see in that video, I mean like just now. Like I've got some on my leg and stuff like that that obviously you can't see just from looking at me, like from the top half of my body. Please let me know if you'd like to see that. Either like this video, and then if I get a lot more likes than usual I'll know, or comment down below. Oh, and I'm just using my Real Techniques sponge to blend in my foundation. I'm just going to be using the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. I do really like this concealer. It's more the packaging that gets on my nerves. I feel like I either get way too much or hardly any. And this little brush, I just feel like the amount of bacteria and stuff that's sat in there kind of just grosses me out a little bit, to be honest with you. Here I am just going to be using a smaller brush because, like I say, I don't want to go too crazy over my dermal with my sponge. It's so funny, she's got to a stage now where she knows that we're going to take something off of her if she's not meant to have it. So we'll say to her, you know, Effie, give me that here or whatever, and she'll grab it and start running away. It's so funny. And she's just started walking as well, so the amount this girl falls over at the moment is unbelievable. She's always just falling over and hurting herself. I'm just taking a bit of this concealer on my lids just to kind of have a base on my eyelids. And as you can see, I've just got a shit ton of concealer, so I'm just kind of put it on other areas of my face. I always like my concealer to be 1 or 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, just so that it highlights a little bit. I am just going to set my concealer with this little palette I have here. I got this from eBay. I love finding little gems like this on eBay. You may have seen these guys before. Not a lot of people talk about them, but to be honest, they're not that bad. I'm sure these are like £1.50 or something, not even that. And they're not that bad. They come from like China, so sometimes you do have to wait a little bit for the postage, I was going to say. You do have to wait a little bit for them to arrive, but to be honest, for the price, I don't think you can really mind. And this is actually really good. I wouldn't recommend this for like a photo shoot or anything like that because it has quite a lot of flashback. But for just general everyday life, this is actually quite good. And I'm sure it was really, really cheap as well. And these powders are so pigmented. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the yellow one and a tiny little bit of the white one. And I'm just going to put that on my under eye. I have seen people do like eBay gems where they found really good eBay stuff. Like base the whole video around it. I wouldn't mind doing something like that actually. I'm just putting that anywhere else I put that concealer. Using a yellow and a white powder is just going to highlight as well. That's why I'm only really using it on like the high points of my face. I'm just going to be using this Makeup Revolution bronzer, I was going to say highlighter, too used to saying it. Now this is in Golden Days. I'm so used to saying Golden Lights because of the highlighter that every time I say this in a video I say, oh, I'm just using Golden Lights. I'm not. You see this and I call it Golden Lights, just tell me off. Because clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I absolutely love this bronzer. You can get such a small amount of colour payoff. So it's not crap, don't get me wrong. I think it's such a good thing. It looks so natural and you can really, really build it up as well to a point where you have quite a strong bronzer. Which, you know, if you don't want that, that's fine. I feel like sometimes with a lot of bronzers you can just kind of swipe it once on your face and you're like orange. Whereas this, it really is golden, hence the name probably, which is so good. And this isn't matte as well, so it kind of just adds a little bit of glow to your face, which I'm all about. And I take it all over my forehead because I've got quite a big forehead, so anything to make that beast look a bit smaller. Take it on my cheekbones. And with this as well, I kind of just swirl it around my nose as well. I'm just going to be putting on a little bit of blush. I broke it. I'm just going to be putting on a little bit of blush. I've got this one here from Makeup Revolution. I really need to get some new blushes. Obviously I need drugstore price, but if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I'm a bit iffy with blushes. I don't ever really know what's going to look good on my skin tone. So yeah. Please let me know if you have anything you think might work for me or anything that's really good and I need. And I'm just going to be highlighting a little bit with this Makeup Revolution highlighter in Golden Lights. It's really cool. On Instagram, Makeup Revolution were holding a... Hang on. Oh, Dean's waiting for a parcel and I thought that was it at the door. I'm out of breath now. Yeah, on Instagram, Makeup Revolution are holding a competition and it's like 31 days or is it 25? I don't know if they're only doing it to Christmas, but basically every single day, oh, I'm out of breath. They are picking someone that's done a YouTube video about their products and put it on their Instagram and then putting them on their Instagram. I don't even know if that makes sense. Check it out if you're more interested. But basically I won day 15, so they put me on their Instagram. which was so cool, and I gained nearly 100 followers from their post, which is obviously so helpful. They're going to be sending me a prize as well. I've got no idea what it is, so I'm quite excited for when that turns up. And they're also going to be putting my video in a little kind of montage video of everyone's videos at the end of the month on their YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure. That could be completely wrong though. So yeah, exciting stuff. I'm basically just highlighting the shell on my face. So I am just going to be doing some eyeliner, just using the Maybelline Gel Liner. I absolutely love this gel liner. Like, it's helped me with my eyeliner so much. Like, I really struggled before, and I was using liquids before, which I think didn't help at all, because when I'd relax my eye or move it, it would just smudge everywhere, whereas this doesn't. So even though my eye does fold a little bit with the eyeliner, it doesn't go everywhere, it doesn't smudge. So if you haven't tried this eyeliner, I really would check it out. It is really good. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I'm just using the NYC Big Bold Curl. I absolutely love this mascara, but I'm not sure if they've discontinued it. I need to actually have a look and see what's going on, because whenever I try link it in the description box for you guys, it's quite difficult to find. I always end up finding it on Amazon or somewhere like that. So yeah, I don't know if they've discontinued it. I'm going to be quite upset if they have though, because I love this mascara. Dean bought this candle. I nearly forgot to tell you guys. I'm sorry that my light keeps going all weird. Because of the candle, it's making it go all weird. I look really dark. Anyway, Dean bought this candle the other day. It's a Yankee Candle. It's toasted marshmallow. You should smell this. Like, I've got a seriously blocked nose, and this smells so good. Look at the size of this candle. It's going to last us ages, and the smell, oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know. It's like a fire as well. It like literally heats up this whole room. It's so good. And now, anyway, let me just sharpen my pencil. We're getting to the heart of this video. I really wanted to do a video on how to either wear down or tips and tricks on how to wear a bold lip easier. I feel like sometimes people are a little bit scared to wear bold lips because they don't really know what sort of makeup to wear it with, or whether they're going to be able to pull it off, which is silly really, because, you know, it's makeup, wear whatever you want, and a bright blue lipstick if you want, and if you've got the balls, because I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I thought I'd make this video to kind of help you guys out a little bit. I know I was really scared of wearing bold lips, but I'm kind of getting into them a little bit more now. I feel like I'm getting to that stage. The lipstick that we're going to be using today is this Makeup Revolution Lip Lacquer in Velvet Vamp. This is such a stunning colour. It's a really, really dark purple, but on the lips it comes off a lot darker and a lot less purple. It almost looks black, which for me I really, really like. But you know, you can go with whatever lip you want to go with. You can still use these tips and tricks if you're new to lipstick. For the Makeup Revolution lip lacquers, I highly recommend putting a lip liner underneath them. Without a lip liner, they're not good at all. They come off within seconds, they crumble off, it's awful. With a lip liner, they last a very, very good amount of time, especially for the price. Those things are £3. I don't care about touching up a few hours later if it's £3. Do you know what I mean? It's just... As you can see, I've got the smallest lip liner ever here. I'm pretty sure this is from MUA. I can just see the name. It says Brooding Plum, but I will have everything linked in the description box as always, so go check that out if you want to see what this actually is, because this is actually a really nice lip colour. I have sharpened this lip liner as well, just because I feel like it's a lot easier to get a clean line, and it's a lot easier for the colour payoff to go on your lips as well. Basically all I'm doing is just outlining my lips, and then I'm going to fill in my entire lip as well with this colour. Oh, it broke. So as well, a lip liner, if you're not used to putting liquid lipsticks on your lip, it might be a little bit hard just going in with the lipstick straight away. At least with a lip liner, you can give yourself a guideline first, so that you're not trying to scramble to take it off afterwards. It's just going to make it foolproof for you, and it's going to be a lot harder to make any mistakes. Like I said earlier as well, it's going to help the long wear of your lipstick too. So I feel like it's always just a good thing to put a lip liner down first. It's like priming before your foundation essentially. And now just going in with the lip lacquer. Take as much time as you need doing that. The darker the lipstick is, the easier it's going to be to see any mistakes you've made or any bit where you've gone outside the line. As well, I try not to put too much of the product down all at once, because sometimes it can just turn out into a slip and slide and you've got way too much product, and it's just going to make it a lot harder. It's going to look a lot messier as well. So just take your time, start off with a little and add more if you need it, spread it out, just work with it. And if you feel like it's not sharp enough, just take this little lip thingy, brush thing, and just put a dollop of the product on the back of your hand, and then just taking a small lip brush up some of that product and then go over what you've already done. Basically all this is going to do is help sharpen up that line, that outside line. As well, what you can do is just take some concealer on a flat brush like this, or a concealer brush, or anything you'd like to use, and just take a little bit of concealer and just go around the edge and clean up any mistakes that you might have. I feel like the most important things that can help you wear a bold lip is to go simple everywhere else. If you go crazy dramatic on your eyes or on your contour, your whole face is going to look dramatic. Whereas with this look, I know I've got quite thick eyeliner, but my lipstick is still centre of attention and it's what your eyes are drawn to. So if you've got too much stuff going on all over your face, that's what's going to make it look a little bit weird. As well, another thing that I would recommend is trying to make your base as flawless as possible. That's my main advice for wearing a bold lip. Just make the lip the main point of attention and you should be okay. Other than that, it's just about having the confidence to wear it. I think bold lips can look so nice, and I love lipstick being the centre of attention, especially on girls who've got really, really big lips. I think it looks so cool. Step out your comfort zone a little bit and you might find that you like something you never thought you would. I know I definitely did with this lip. I absolutely love it. It's a really, really dark purple. Like I said, it almost comes off black. And I didn't think I'd be able to pull off black lipstick, but I feel like I'm going to have to go and buy one because I really like the way it looks, especially with just a simple wing. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did like it. Everything will be linked down in the description box as always, so go check that out. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I've got so many more videos to come, and I've got so many different ideas as well. I'm so excited for my future videos, and I feel like with every single video I'm getting better and better as well. I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera as well, so I would really love it if you guys would come on this little journey with me. Comment down below and we can have a little chat in the comments section. I would love that. So as always, thank you for watching. Bye!